Hello friends, ADC here from the Lowlands of Eastern Scotland. Today is the 6th of December 2018. So as I had promised last week, but more broadly last month, I'm going to be covering a book on the first Thursday, and this month I decided to cover The Ultimate Guide to Weight Training for Swimming by Robert Price, 2005. Which is a book actually which is part of a much broader range of books with a similar title, The Ultimate Weight Training Guide, and I've seen a lot of them from basketball, hockey, badminton, even skiing. And I don't know if they're still in print. I doubt it, since their website, sportsworkout.com, I think it is now discontinued. You can double check for yourself. And so I don't know if it's still in print, but if it is, then I do recommend it if you're looking for something which is quite comprehensive. Now, if you can't find the book, I have, thankfully, summarized the entire science part of the book in 6 pages A4, which I'm leaving in the description below on Dropbox or Drive or any kind of hosting method which I can think of, which is most useful at the time. So, if you're thinking, why am I covering this book? If you're thinking of starting a New Year's resolution in January, then this was my last sort of chance to present something before the new year, if I was going to cover a book. And so I do strongly recommend you to read thoroughly through these. It's just 6 pages. And at the end of these 6 pages, there's also a template, which I have based off of what was on their website before it was taken down, where you can cover your your training schedule, what you've done in the current routine, your weight, your resting heart rate, and other things like that, which is good to keep track of your progress, which is a fundamental part in keeping your motivation for the gym. Another motivational part is the human interaction. So if you don't have a personal trainer, or you're not thinking of getting one, which I think at some point I will probably get as soon as I've move and get a job somewhere else, I think I'll do that. But if not, then you should definitely get a gym buddy, and you'll definitely motivate each other to go. So thank you, Joel, for being my adventure partner in the last 2 or 3 months, and I've seen quite a lot of good results this time round. As I said, so this book is from 2005, and it was a gift. Shout out to Niels. Thank you for this gift. About 7 or 8 years ago at least, and I've read it 4 or 5 times now, and that's why I've decided to summarize it. And every time that I do get my hands on it, I do get quite a lot of motivation. I know exactly what to do and how to structure my my gym routine to get a lot of results. And I think this time around has been even more disciplined and positive than the other times when I was sort of back in high school or early in my undergraduate years. So if you're going to read the summary, then please do give me feedback, even if it's just spelling mistakes, or if you think something is wrong, then do please send me some sort of a reference my way, and then I'll see if I can change it. Change the summary. And if you're going to be using my template, then let me know if there's anything missing or how you find it. If it's a bit too complicated or hard to understand, then I'll see if I can accommodate that. What else was I going to say? Maybe I'll cover the book a bit. The first thing that you need to do is, just when you go back to the gym, is get a feel for the weights and estimate your 1 rep max. The 1 rep max being the maximum amount of weight you can lift in a particular exercise, so either a bicep curl or some deadlifts. The highest weight you can do in 1 rep, so you won't be able to have enough energy to or strength in your muscles to lift a second time. Now, since this is quite dangerous and not ideal for training, you can estimate your 1 rep max based on a table which I've summarized in the first page of this book, after that, then you can start building your program based on that information, and go ahead improving and making sure you keep track of your progress, which is very important. And the other part, of course, being your buddy. Now, let me think. The second thing that I want so I've summarized this book, but the thing that goes together with weight training and gym is definitely nutrition. Now, I know a few things. Mostly, I've been reading here and there, and I've got some friends which study at least, if not sports science, at least biomedical sciences, stuff like that. And they've done a few modules, perhaps on nutrition, and they give me a few tips here and there. But if you can recommend a good book, a good, quite comprehensive one for specifically sports nutrition, but nutrition in general would be also interesting, then please do send it my way, and perhaps I'll cover it over the next few months here on my channel. Yeah, so that's about it, and I wish you luck with your New Year's resolutions, everyone, because you are going to get fit this year, aren't you? 2019 is the year. And other than that, then before I close the video, I'm going to just announce that at the end of 2018, I'm going to stop uploading videos to Facebook, mostly because I never really wanted to upload them there in the first place. I think it's a bit annoying and pretentious, perhaps. But since I am getting the bulk of my views there for now, and the bulk of my feedback, then I'm leaving them up there. And but then in 2019 I'm going to stop doing that, especially because the algorithms for Facebook have changed literally in the last 2 months when I decided to do a weekly videos, and I have seen my views plummeting, partially for that reason, partially because maybe people are blocking me on the newsfeed, which is fair enough. I mean, on Facebook I would never expect anything more. But yeah, so at the end of 2018, I'm going to be stopping the videos. I'm definitely going to still upload the thumbnails, which redirect to the videos either on YouTube or on BitChute. And once I do get 1,000 likes on this video on YouTube or on BitChute, then, which may happen in a year or never, then I will release my Excel spreadsheet, which automatically, using macros and some programming, track your progress. You just need to put in from the template, put your information in, and it will calculate your strength for the particular exercise and log that in a table, and perhaps make some nice graphs so you can mesmerize at them. Okay, so that was the announcements, and I can close the video now. So ADC signing out. Keep you sa, people.